that. Okay, there it is. Zask is going to be the play.
Right.
Damage, I was going to say, you could argue that you might have enough damage with this already, but, you know, they're playing heavily on magic damage right now. So even when you look at this lineup here from TLPH, you're kind of thinking, all right, well, they actually need to end the game, I would say, a little bit earlier because of the fact once those defensive items comes in for magic resistance, it's going to heavily help FCAP just with the lineup that TLPH is bringing to the game number 1.
Let's see if they'll be able to break the barrier here as we head into
at the head-to-head. You can recall Carl TC saying, wait.
Oh, we'll talk about it later. Here comes the Dominator's descent and the turtle going over to Flap TZ, and they commit the penalty zone. The glorious pathway dropped in. The reposition of Falcons AP Bren. Team Liquid PH.
I remember that.
Titans of MLVB. That's it.
You posted that for the glorious pathway from JP.
Here we go. Phew. Stop the distracts, but then again the reposition. Carl TZ falls. His former teammate gets the kill on him. Phew. Trading out for Ogwin. 1-1, no retribution for Team Liquid PH. Sanford and JP.
Oh, trying to get this turtle away from Falcons AP Bren. Glorious pathway is there.
Daddy JP laying down the cover. Thou shalt not pass. Much like Darth Vader said in
Sanford
to the Jedi. Tempest of Blades up, taken down 40. Not that chunky quite yet. Ogwin taken down by Carl. And the trade.
Great Dragon Spear here, so you know.
Diversion from behind. Catches Benny Cutie, forced out of defensive. Down force. Right underneath tier 1. Benny's dancing. Tempest of Blades here by Kyle, trying to get a kill. Finch Boys out. Underneath the glorious pathway. Flap TZ might fall here. Kyle TZ falls first. Sanji gets a kill. Now Flap running away. Flap taken down by 40. 2 free kills for Team Liquid.
2 kills to none.
Approach. It was A for effort, right?
The
attempt. Again, an amazing angle. Oh, here we go. 4 members. The ejector on the 40. Can he get out of here? The glorious pathway set in. 40 taken down by few. Simon forced the answer back. Flap TZ barely alive. Down he goes. Sanji scores another one.
Can Sanji dominate? Kyle TC.
Another one. Kyle. Finch Boys in. Looking for a Tempest of Blades. There he goes. Blades up. Benny down. Sanji as well. Traded out for Ogwin. And Kyle. JP falls as well. Only Carl TZ stands.
What?
Exactly.
Just did a split push on top here, getting a second. No, look at that, Sanford!
Whoa! Suddenly, Ogwin got in a blink of an eye, and Flap TZ trying to do some damage control. JP down to 1/5 of his health, heals back.
Imagine, there is lane itself.
Oh, the repositioning.
Ideally, it's supposed to be Carl TZ, but
Kyle with the steal on the Little Wanderer, and they shut down in corner. The young GOAT, Carl TZ, didn't expect that. They see that coming. It's worth it to take down Carl.
Yeah.
To make the split push all the more cleaner. Oh, here he comes. Kyle TZ, right in the middle of everyone. Taking down JP, Tempest of Blades. Answering. Dominator's descent. Sanji gets popped.
But here comes Benny Cutie.
Gets one. Benny going 2v5. Not a good idea. Got a bunch of Falcons. AP Bren knows that the damage from TLPH could be real.
Bren, a lurid opportunity is wide open. Ogwin still zoning out Sanford and Carl TZ here.
The burst down, 40 dashing through. That's the vengeance. Cyclone Eye in. Carl TZ looking for the cheeky retribution. Ogwin very low. Carl TZ in death's range. Down goes Ogwin. They lay down the glorious pathway. Few is out of the picture. Carl TZ does not beat Kyle in the retribution.
Oh,
Marco hunting down the young GOAT.
What an exchange! I know they have something to say about it. They can still defend this. And the turret's still intact. But here comes JP, soak up the damage. Glorious pathway will be casted.
JP putting up a wall. Kyle TZ coming through. Penalty zone by Flap. Tempest of Blaze up into the air. Someone forced the answer. Benny Cutie taken down. Kyle TZ's out. JP as well. 40 still alive. 3v4. The defense of a lifetime. Team Liquid PH holding on. Dominator's descent. Pushing back. Falcons AP Bren.
And again, a worth the trade for Falcons. Losing Kyle TZ, but in exchange for an inhibitor turret onto the top lane. Wanting to force a takedown again in the middle lane. I think they want to go for the end here.
They're all in. Base at less than half health. Minions getting cleared out. Sanford holding on to an ultimate. The final slash. The penalty zone. The answer back. Look at Marco taking down Sanji. And they're still going. Taking down 40 as well. The ejector on the Carl. Carl is holding on. Taking taken down by few. The Glorious Pathway, where's the punish? Benicudi drops his out in force, taken down FCAP. Ogwin, Immortality out. Few still laying down. The spells, the free hits. Marco stayed in range. The diversion play feinted out.
Here comes
Kyle. The base is regenerating. Kyle dropping from the skies. That's the last inhibitor pop down bottom. JP is down. Serving up another kill to Marco. Sound Force in by Benny, the only defender left. That's a minion. That's Ogwin down. Kyle TZ in the rest of Falcons. AP Bren will end it right here, right now. 1-0 for Falcons AP Bren.
A decisive Game 1 win from the Bees as they outmaneuver the Cavalry.
Sounds like it's Tigreal.
Tigreal, there it is. All right.
You know what? You're getting chaos bolted in the face. Tigreal doesn't care.
Might as well. Might as well pick a hero that doesn't mind getting chaos bolted to the face.
He might get frozen too. But the main point with this for FCAP is, you know what, Ogwin, if he gets his setups with the implosion, great. If he doesn't, you still got an Edith, and you actually still have the knock-up too from the Eternal Guard usage. So that's why I think FCAP's like, you know what, we can possibly get some of the utility out from TLPH's lineup, but we still have, you know, options.
Let's see if we can do it here.
Ogwin
coming in, the implosion by Ogwin and the knock-up, the Tempest of Blades 2, popping Stanford real quick. The answer by JP, the Glorious Pathway. Ogwin falls. JP now taken out by FCAP. The Turtle still standing, down to a 10th of its health. Oh, the retribution by Kyle. TLPH, rather his map mobility, rotational speeds is so much higher. He's at level 8. Now they have offended on the FCAP. Maybe forcing out Primal Wrath. He's going 3v1. How long has he been going for this? Forcing out the Oogie Shadow kill. And eventually folds down. Second Turtle. Now they're deep into the pit. Mind you, Carl TZ already picked up his Hunter Strike, so he's playing with 2.
Again!
Explosion by Ogwin. And the push out the Sacred Hammer. Down goes 40. JP laying down the Glorious Pathway. JP's in trouble. Tempest ablaze up by Kyle. Taking down 1. Carl TZ though in the chaos. Steals away the turtle. And now he goes in. Shadow kill here. Serving up a kill. The FCAP, but he gets taken out on the way out by Kyle.
Whoa.
Now Sanji looking for a quick double. Not so fast, says FCAP. Clearing the presence. Small advantage for Team Liquid PH. Turtle slightly placed on their side. Oh, Gwen coming in, catches 1. It's just JP. Still looking for a good implosion. Turtle gets reset.
Okay, battle spell still available for both of these teams. It's a matter of who's gonna set first. Glorious Pathway is there. Oh,
the implosion, the answer back, plus the EG. Turtle gets taken down by Carl TZ, but where's the damage? There it is on Ogwin. Serving up a kill to Benny Cutie. JP falls 1 for 1, Roamer for Rome. And now they back off.
Okay, for TLPH, that's a good sign. Actually saw that Benny Cutie on the other, but wait, again.
Oh, here we go. Sanji's in trouble. Drops the ult, but trades out for few first. 40's down. Kyle TZ gets a double. JP's up next. Tripping up on 5 members of FCAP. 3 for 1.
Yeah.
Carl is barely past 8.
Yeah, but again, this is still Carl TZ. And still go for the steal, but Ogwin!
And here we go. The Glorious Pathway let in, but look at the back line. Sending away Kyle TZ. Down goes 40 and JP. Not a single soul taken out of Falcons AP Bren. And this is a clear go signal for Falcons to secure the Lord.
A 3rd consecutive flicker implosion play from Ogwin.
He is the inevitable.
Same spot, the Thanos of this game. A literal titan as they work on the middle lane turret. And now TLPH not looking good for the Cavalry. Sanji has the Frigid Glacier. It's always connecting to 3, but for some reason, Falcons AP Bren are still able to sustain the damage given in by Falcons. But look at Ogwin.
Ogwin catches 1, gets the flicker in. The Revitalize and the Glorious Pathway. They take out his immortality, and down he goes. Now look at the back line. Kyle TZ, hero landing on the Benny Cutie. Down goes JP. The trade 1 for 1. Tempest blaze up. Can 40 survive? The answer is no. Marco gets 2 kills. 2 kills for Ogwin, and they keep going. Carl TZ looking to wipe out, looking to do some cleanup. Down goes Marco. Down goes Few. Carl TZ gets 1. Benny Cutie traded out. 3 for 3. Now we have a game.
After 2 games, Super Marco has fallen down. 1 death for the bulletproof Marco. A good counterattack from TLPH. And they're still for the Hayabusa.
Wait. Look at this. Flap trying to stop Carl from shenanigans. Lord here down to a 10th of its health. The shadow kill by Flap. The
JP.
pathway. The Tempest of Blades. Oh no. Drop the shadows. Pop in Flap teases immortality. Does not have a primal wrath. The implosion by Ogwin. Forcing away the rest of TLPH as Kyle TZ40 has control of the river bush. Pulls one on the Flap, popping him. After the glorious pathway. Now Ogwin with the answer. Kyle TZ's down. The shutdown by Marco. The double kill. JP's down. 40 as well. In Kyle's eyes.
Benny.
Low. Benny gets 2. 3 for 2. The trade out. Where's Kyle going? Kyle can smell blood, but he's also pretty low.
Positioning on the same brushes. Whereas Flicker Implosion plays always connects, but JP starts things off with a glorious pathway.
And there's the Lord skill knocking him up. Look at it. The Lord down to a 5th of its health.
Ogwin!
There's a huge one from Sanji. And there's the ult from Kyle. Tempest of Blaze Lord's just standing. Down goes Kyle. Down goes Ogwin. 2 free kills for Team Liquid PH as they score the Lord off of Sanji's cold.
JP goes in.
Glorious pathway set in the answer, the EG. The dance by Super Marco. Zaman Force underneath is tier 3 in the top lane. Down goes JP. Down 4 by Flop and Few. Tempest of Blaze by Kyle. Dancing around. Winner crown trigger by Sanji, but he gets taken out just as quickly. Carl TZ and Benny call it quits. They're out of here.
Look.
But FCAP.
He's working on the top lane. Here,
Oh,
and they
look
get
at
it.
that. It's possibly a free. Oh! Carl TZ! Carl TZ midair gets the shadow kill. Unpunished. Lane Super Marco. Lord here down to a 5th of its health. Retribution for Carl TZ. Off of cooldown. Who's gonna take it? Check that long lane. Eyes on Marco. Turtle. Lord standing now down to a 10th of its health. And that is CC. On the 40. What's 40 doing? Where's he going? He's letting them push back. And look at Sanji. Sanji's going for a backdoor himself. Down goes 40. Look at the Lord. Scored by Carl. And they reset the inhibitor up top finally.
There's a Falcons AP Bren all intact with their kits. And now they're trying to attempt a fast clear of the Lord here.
Can they? Look, Lord standing.
I think they can.
It's 40k. It's 40k HP.
Okay, Glorious Pathway will be casted here. TLPH as much as possible trying to delay that the Lord will be bursted down, but here comes Falcons AP Bren!
They're revitalized by JP, pushing back the rest of FCAP, and they stand their ground, and they're still going. The immortality's keeping him alive. He's burning, and he's going to be calling back. Lord, barely standing, barely taken out, just like that. And now, the lead, gone.
Team. That's how long this game is right now, and you can still see the crowd from Green Sun Hotel. The 2 sides, but Flap TZ goes in!
There it is, the answer to the Primal Wrath, to the Earth Shatter. JP dealing a lot of damage, and there's the ult by Sanji. Look at Kyle from the back. Kyle TZ playing with range. JP popped by Marco. That's a member down for TLPH, the first in minutes.
Oh no, for TLPH. I think they still have to contest here. AP Bren will get another win onto TLPH.
35 minutes in. Waves through top, mid, and bottom. And I'm offended from Sanford. And the ult from Sanji. The Tempest of Blades from Kyle. This is going to be a sweep from Falcons AP Bren.